There are 6 exceptions to the Hamza to wasl in verbs. Hamza to wasl is the Hamza in the beginning of a word, and you pronounce it if you begin with it, and if you continue with the word before it, you don't pronounce it. And in verbs, normally speaking, you have to look at the third letter, and if the third letter is a dhamma, you begin with a dhamma. If the third letter is a kasra or fatha, you begin with a kasra. But there are exceptions to it where you have to begin with a kasra, even though the third letter is a dhamma, and these are in the verses here. The first one is thummak du thummak okudu. So over here, if you begin with it, you have to say ikdu, not okudu, because that's an exception. And the reason for that is because the original form is ikdiyu, ikdiyu. So this originally had a kasra on it, and then there was a ya with a dam on it, and they erased the ya. So they say du on it, but it's ikdiyu. So that's why you have to begin with a kasra, ikdiyu. And the other exception, the next one is over here, you have to begin with ibnu. And the reason for that originally was ibniyu. Ibniyu. So, but it's a dam on it, so you have to begin with kasra. You say ibnu. And the next one is over here, imdu. Imdu. Because originally it was imdiyu. And then you have the next exception is imthu. So over here it was originally imthu, so it's imthu. And the last one, last exception, they mention ioni, e2, e2. Even though it's a dhamma here, you have to begin with a kasra, because it was eu, eu was originally there. And the same thing over here in the last exception that's over here. So all of these, there's exceptions from it, and if you see the originally, it's imdiyu, and ibniyu, and imshiyu, and etiyu. And because originally it was a kasra, that's why you begin with a kasra on it, even though, and what happened is in the writing, they removed the letter with a kasra on it, and they left it with a dhamma afterwards. So that's the reason you have those 6 exceptions. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.